And guys, I didn't know if Matthew was on today or not, but good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today in this cold day? I think it's supposed to be a little warmer than yesterday, so that's good. And the wind is not blowing near as bad. We see the sun, so that's good. Who do we have on? Debbie, good morning. And Becky. Oh, good morning, Becky. And you've already shared. Thank you. And Catherine and Dee. Good. And Susan. Good, good. Thanks, girls. I'm glad you're here. So I don't know who all's on unless you comment. So comment and I'll know that you're there. Oh, hey, Renee. How are you? Yeah, it is freezing. It's cold outside. I think it was 32 on my car when I was coming in. So, yeah, you're going to bring all the plants in, cover them up or something. But at least the wind's not blowing here like it was yesterday. Oh, my goodness, that wind was so cold. And you couldn't hardly get the door open without it swinging back out of your hands. So, um, anyways, have a few things to show you. Several things, actually. One of them is the quilt that's behind me. I'm in the midst of making this. It's a kit from Moda. And so when I seen it, I wasn't real crazy about it on the kit. But when I seen it, when I went down to Moda, they had it hanging on the wall. I loved it. They have the fabric here that's got the different ABCs and different letters, numbers, all kinds of different stuff. So I really liked that. Thought it was really pretty. So, and then you piece the same star just with different fabrics, three different fabrics. So, really fun. Hey, Janice. Good morning. We will be below freezing through Tuesday. Oh, goodness. That's cold. I think we're supposed to be, well, it's supposed to get 50 in the 50s today, I believe, but I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to be cold all next week for sure. So I don't know. The winter is here. So I don't mind cold if we have a little snow. Don't want ice, but snow would be okay. I like snow as long as the roads aren't slick. So, um, anyways, okay. We ready to start the slides? He's not ready to start the slides. Okay. All right. So tell me what you guys are working on. And if you're in, like in the winter, do you stay in and do hand sewing or do you sew? What do you guys do through the winter? Packing for my New York City trip. Oh, Sherry, you'll love it there. It is so much fun. I loved it. And I don't know if they're still decorated out from Christmas, but it was beautiful. Lots of lights, and I bet they are. Lots of lights, and you'll have a great time. It was fun. So, just a trip of a lifetime. Didn't think I'd ever get to, well, I had gone once before with my mom, but got to go one other time with the girlfriends, and that was fun. It was really fun. So, tell me what you guys are working on. I'm doing a little bit of hand stitching while I'm in my chair at night. If I'm in my chair at night, I tend to be up here working. And I've been coming in about 10 o'clock each night or a little later maybe and stuff. But then I started this diamond art project picture that was with the kids at Christmas time. So I just finished that up a couple days ago. And of course, I'm always working on projects, trying to work on the door banner, the block of the month that you guys have seen, been working on that. So you'll see door banners before long. Excuse me. And just, all kinds of different projects, lots of quilts and all kinds of things. Trying to get classes scheduled. So yesterday I put out a whole bunch of different classes out on Facebook, which we just usually put them out on our site. But I thought, well, if I put them on Facebook, if you don't get to the site, you'll see them. And there's a link down there that you can try. So if you haven't seen them, go on Facebook and there's some of the classes. And then also you can go on the website and see all the classes and the retreats and everything else. Okay. Project Linus, making red, white, and blue stripe quilt for Linus, making a sewing spool while hanging for me, and trying for round up all my, or trying to, oh, round up all your UFOs. Oh, yeah. I always, that's my New Year's resolution every year. Work on those UFOs. And I do until something new comes in. And then it's like, oh, I really like that. I think I need to get that. And so I'll get that, take it home. And then it's like, oh, this has got to get done. I've got to get that done first. And yeah, I get you, Susan. Oh, good. Thank you. Yeah, I wish we was closer too. We're going to have to come up with a virtual class where you guys can watch online. So that'd be fun. So, huh? Oh, okay. He's ready. Okay. So most of you know, I don't know if we have anyone new on, but oh, we have Sherry Eulberg. Good. Good morning. Um, we are more than just a quilt shop in a fabric store. We do long arm quilting, binding. We do binding, machine repair. Bill does that. Scissor sharpening, embroidery. We can embroidery on just about anything. AccuQuilt products, lots of AccuQuilt. And if you've never seen the AccuQuilt machines, come in, let us show you. They'll cut you 6 layers at a time. You can cut out a queen size binding in one pass. You lay your fabric on top of the die, send it through the machine, and it's all cut out in 2 seconds, maybe 2 seconds. So they're great products, and there's sales on them. We will match any sale that is online with AccuQuilt. Okay, so if AccuQuilt is or has them on sale online, then we will also have them on sale. Okay. Let's see. Okay, AccuQuilt. We do quilt making and classes. Your quilt making and classes. So we do lots of memory quilts, lots of quilts just for somebody if they need a quilt made. Of course, lots of classes, and we do alterations. So if you have a class that you want to come learn how to do something, we pretty much can do just about anything. If you are interested, call us and we'll see if I can have time to teach it. I don't teach anything that I haven't done myself. I try to make sure that I know what I'm talking about for sure. But we have lots of different teachers. Okay, so we can probably get you a teacher that if we need to. Tara does a lot of the bag classes. Janice Russell does bag classes and rugs, which we've got some of those, some of her rugs coming up. If you seen the jelly roll rug, you know, it's in an oval. It's in a big oval. Well, now she's teaching one that is a rectangle rug, and it's made out of layer cakes. Okay, so layer cakes. Okay, I'm telling you to whoa.
No, I'm looking at what they're looking at.
Oh, okay. So layer cakes are a 10-inch square, and she's made this rug, and we've got the patterns for you out of 10-inch squares. And so you get all the different fabrics in the line, which is really awesome because you've got lots and lots of color in it as long as you've got your layer cake that you really love, you know. So sign up for Janice's class. That will be a really good one. I may even go sit in on that class myself. Okay. So, because if I sit in on class, I get it done. Is that how y'all are? If you're at home, you got washing and phones and things, other things to get done. And here you can just worry about that and go do it. So I probably set in on that too for Janice. So who else? Paula, good. Working on string blocks. Oh, that's great. Do you guys know what string blocks are? So string blocks are you using all your leftover fabrics, like all your strips and stuff, and you're just sewing them together. Okay, and then you cut out your blocks and make a quilt. It's awesome. I love string quilts. If you don't know, go look out on Pinterest for string quilts. Really neat. Hey, Ruth Ann. Whoa, from Virginia. That's awesome. What's your weather like up there? Is it cold? And Carla, good morning. And Amanda and Mary Beth. Yes, we've got lots of classes coming, Mary Beth. Lots and lots of classes. I tried to get them all put out there on Facebook yesterday. So one thing I want to tell you about on retreats. The March retreat, if you have signed up for March retreat, then I tried to call everybody yesterday. I didn't get everyone called. But if you have signed up for the March retreat, we have had to move it a day earlier. So instead of coming in on Wednesday, through, I think it was, can you check those dates for me? Wednesday through Sunday, it's going to be Tuesday through Saturday. I did not realize that that it was Easter weekend. Okay, so I didn't realize it was Easter we was getting out on. Didn't realize that it was in March this year. So usually we have an April Easter, but once in a while it's early in March, so that's okay. All right, we're good. Hey, Ruth Ann. Yeah, I already did alterations. Okay, social media. We have Facebook, of course. You can get into the Quilt Lady or the Quilt Lady VIP, and we haven't done a lot of stuff in the VIP group since Cherie's been gone, but I'm going to try to get out there and do a little more in the VIP group. Okay. Instagram. We have Instagram. Both Facebook and Instagram are the Quilt Lady OK. All right, the Quilt Lady OK. YouTube, if you want to go back and watch any of the videos, any of the demos or anything that I've done before, you can go to YouTube and it's the Quilt Lady. All right, so you can follow us on social media. Hey, Kim. Screen quilt be good for all of those masks. Good, but never made. Yes. Yeah, Kim Siegel, she has the design store that's around from the old shop. And so if you need a t-shirt done, Kim is the person to go see. She can do shirts of any kind. So if you've got a group or anything, come see Kim, or just want a family vacation where all of you have the same shirt, whatever. She can make you whatever kind of shirt you want. So come see Kim. If you don't know how to get a hold of her, it's Designs, Designs, I think. If not, Kim, put your deal in the comments there. Put your name, and she can help you out. She's great at t-shirts. So all kinds of different things. Designs. Okay, Designs. Okay, and it's custom screen printing. Yeah, she does a good job. Hey, Karen. And Karen. Great to have you girls. Good. I'm glad you guys are all with us. Okay, let's go. 6 quilts to bring. Oh, good. Kim has been working. She has been making quilts like crazy. So that's what you do when it's cold outside and you want to stay in. Put you on a pot of chili and some hot cocoa and sew. I do lots of sewing in the winter. Okay, retreats. So like I said, March, instead of the 27th through the 31st, we have changed that to the 26th through the 30th. I did not realize that was Easter weekend. Okay, so we will get out Saturday morning, and so it'll give you time to get back, to get home and prepare for Easter. Okay, so 5 days, 4 nights. All your meals are provided. We do a mystery sew along and the round robin. And the round robin is I do a block, and then everyone that puts a border around that block gets in the drawing, and we draw for that quilt top at the end of the week. So that's really fun. So somebody goes home with the whole quilt top. It's really cool. And then the mystery is what it says. It's a mystery. And so you won't know until you get there. I'm fixing to make up today the Facebook group for the people that are in the retreats. Okay. So if you be looking for that, there's a private Facebook group for each retreat. So it'll tell you kind of what you need to do and where it's at. It's at the Scrapping Pad up in Call Lake, and great, has beds, has all the tables, lights, nice chairs, lighting. It's great. It's great. So we have a March 27th or 26th through the 30th. And then we have another one, May 1st through 5th. And I think it may be sold out. You'll have to,
March has 5 seats left.
March has 5 seats left.
May has 1.
May has 1 seat left. Okay. So just 1 seat left in May. And then September and November, I think we've got 7 left in September. And then November, we also move that date up. Okay, so we move that date up a week. All right. So if you're interested in retreats, you will not be disappointed. It is very fun. I also do a daily Proverbs 31 devotional, and that is after dinner. So we get a little of our devotional time also, but it's really great for connecting with the other girls and just becoming closer to each other and closer to God. So really, really fun. It's a really good retreat. The Holy Spirit is definitely there. Hey, Kathy. Oh, you shared. Good. If you guys don't mind sharing, that's awesome. We love it when you share and then other people can see. All right. Okay. Are we ready? Okay. The Win Song. This is our block of the month. This is a 12-month block of the month. And it's $10 to register, $27.99 a month. And we just started this month. We just started a week ago. So we only have one of these left. So if you're interested, we only have one left. So first come, first serve. You can go out on the website. Bill can drop it in the comments there, and go sign up. But you'll get the fabric and the pattern, everything that you need to do the first block, which is that center. Okay, that center block. And then next month you'll have 2 blocks. You get the fabric for 2 blocks. And then from then on, and then I think 1 month you get the fabric for 4 blocks. So some months you're going to get 1, some months 2, some months 4. Okay. So it's a beautiful quilt. It's all out of batiks. I have a quilt made by A Wing and a Prayer. That's who has made this. And I've got one on our bed now that's made by or the pattern is a wing and a prayer. All right. Beautiful, beautiful fabrics. So if you're looking for a block of the month, this is something that's great. And it's great to give to somebody if you need a gift. Okay. Give them something to look forward to every month. Okay. Our second one that starts in February is Blushing Blooms. I love this one. I love the different shades of background. That is kind of the newer thing. I sat with a judge from the Houston Quilt Show and was able to scribe for her, which means she judges the quilts, and I was able to scribe and write down the comments for the person who quilted it or person who made it. And she loved that all the backgrounds are different now. So it's not always that the same background color it's different now. You can use different backgrounds, everything from grays to browns to golds to creams to whites. They're putting them all together, and they really do look good. So anyways, this one's got some different shades of background. I like that. And different pinkish reds, but beautiful, beautiful pattern. Also $10 a month, $10 registration, $26.99 a month. And this is for only 9 months. Okay. So you can see that there's like right there at the top, you see the block. There's 4 of the flower block. And then there's 2, 4, 6, 8 of the block at the very top, 4 of the corner block. So you'll see that there's multiple. So you're going to get lots of fabric for all of these blocks. Okay. $26.99 a month. And there's only 1 of these left. Okay. They've been really good. So if you want them, get in now. Okay. And Bill's dropped in the Blushing Blooms into the comments. So you can just go straight to Blushing Blooms. All right, Verona. We just got this in yesterday. We got in the fabric for the sample kit. So I've got so many trying to make up. I don't know when I'm going to get this made, but I'm going to work on it. This is Verona. Now, this is only 8 months. Okay, so we're getting shorter. So this one is 8 months. It begins in March. Okay, March 1st. And this one is, again, $10 a month, or $10 registration, $26.99 a month, and has got lots of different colors. The picture doesn't do it justice on any of these. They are so much prettier in person. Seen them at market, and they're just gorgeous, y'all. Beautiful. So there are, how many? 3 left. Only 3 left of this. So we've had several. Only 3 left to do this one, and this is an 8-month. All right. So that's our block of the months. The door banner kits are sold out, so we have no more of those.
Would you mind telling about the shipping delay?
There is a shipping delay. If you signed up for block of the month, we was supposed to have those in December, and they have sent us 2 emails, and there is shipping delays and all of that. So we don't even have them yet. They're already made up, so we don't have to cut. All we have to do is get them and send them back out. So just know if you're signed up for the block or the door banners, we do not have them yet. We're hoping any day that we get them, and as soon as we get them, we will be here late and we will get them all out. Okay, so you'll get them as soon as we get them.
Kim wants to know about a simple block of the month,
A simple block of the month.
if there's one for beginners.
Kim, almost any of these could be a beginner. The wind song, the big one, that's 108 by 108. It is, well, we have a Facebook group going on. So I don't have everybody invited to that yet, but Tara started yesterday and filmed a Facebook group. So she's going along showing you how to sew each one, so you don't have to come in for block of the month help. If you need help, she's going to show you which fabric is 1, 2, 3, 4, how to cut them, what you sew first. So she's going right down the pattern, and it'd just be like an instructor. So you're getting a class more or less. And so they're all really easy when you break them down to a block. Okay. None of them are hard once you just break that whole quilt down to one block. And some of them have multiple blocks, so just put in different places. Okay. If you want to come into the shop sometime, you could come look at them. And you can see them closer up and see that they're all pretty simple. Okay. And of course, if anybody needs any help, always come in or call us. If you're from Virginia or wherever, just call us. We'll be glad to walk you through it or help you or FaceTime or whatever we need to do. Yeah. And we do have work days. The first Friday of every month is the block of the month work day. So you can come the first Friday of every month. It's $10. You come in, bring your stuff. You can stay all day if you want to. And we cut out your block of the month and work on it and get your blocks done. Okay. So that's available also. Okay. What's next? Oh, okay. We're going to show you our products now. Okay. Got you with all the stuff. So be sure and look out there at all the classes, you guys. We've got, we'll talk about classes at the end since we've already got this. I'll tell you about some new classes we've got. Okay. This one's called Positively Vibes. Positive.
Like a flower.
Yes, positive.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes. Okay, positive vibes instead of positive vibes. Gotcha. Okay, these are always flowers, or there are always flowers for those who wish to see them. So, in other words, have a positive mind, a positive thinking. Okay, this is a great big panel. Love this. Let's see.
What size is it?
It needs 5 yards for backing, 64 by 85 inch batting, and 2/3 yard for binding. Okay, so the panel is 56 by 77. So that's a quilt in itself. 56 by 77. So this is great big, but it would be a beautiful, beautiful quilt for a Sunday school teacher or someone, a good friend, or yourself even. So parent, child. Anyways, $47.99, and this is my number one. My number one. Okay? Really pretty. I love the colors in it. It's gorgeous. And we have some of these fabrics if you want to match and have something to go with it, if you wanted to border it out and make it bigger. We have some of these fabrics also in that line. Okay. The next one, these are all great big giant panels that we have. And so this one is 36 by 54. 36 by 54. So a yard wide by 54. So that's giant. This one, can you pull that up a little closer? Okay. This one's got farmers market, chicken company. The cow has graze, Tri River Mills, Sprout and Company, Blooms. I mean, it's got seed and feed, B&K sugar. So all kinds of, they look like old feed sack kind of advertisements. Okay. So there's your deal. Here's, you can see through the deal. There's the barn, the little barn. And again, this one is, what I say, 36 by 54. 36 by 54. It's $28.99, and it's mine number 2. So really all you'd have to do with this, you can cut this out and sash it and put it together, or you can leave it just like this and just border it. It's really big. So this would make a really big quilt if you cut them apart and sash them, which is just fabric in between. And then you could always border it too. That's a nice big quilt. Okay, that's mine number 2. Okay, this one, I love this because it's jewel and it's sparkly. You know, I love all sparkle things. This is Gradient. Okay, this is Gradient. And this one is the pink. This is the kaleidoscope panel pink. And it looks just like a kaleidoscope, which is one of my very favorite things. When Bill and I went on our honeymoon, found a kaleidoscope, and oh my gosh, I've loved them ever since. Just love that they change every time you turn them. Everything changes and you get different colors in there, and it's gorgeous. This one is 57 by 57. That's huge. So great big panel. 5 feet square. Yeah, that would, I could maybe have the tip of my head out. I'm 5'4". I say I'm 5'4". I used to be 5'4". Anyways, 57 by 57. Okay, this one is $39.99, and it's mine number 3. Mine number 3. I could sit with that on me in the chair. That would be, I like the sparkles. So it'd be cute for a kid too. Okay, Oklahoma. I don't have my Oklahoma done yet. This is Oklahoma Pride banner and Oklahoma State Pride banners. It's 9.5 by 36.5. So it's a yard long. Okay, so you see the width of it there, and it's 9.5 up and down. All right, and it's got the things of Oklahoma. So when I went and talked to them, it's like, how come we have the rose? Because it's supposed to be the rose rock. So they have put in a rose and a rose rock into the pattern. So you have both. You can put it back on, honey. So you have both in the pattern, but there's, I guess I found out that the rose has been adopted as the Oklahoma state flower instead of the mistletoe, because it's always been the mistletoe as far as I knew. Then we have the oil well, the cowboy boot, the pumping jack, Route 66, of course, and the Indian, what is that, the symbol, and then the buffalo and the scissor tail.
Called the war shield.
The war shield. Yes, the war shield. That's what I was trying to get. And then the scissor tail. Okay, so that's all of Oklahoma's, what do I want to say?
Yeah,
Symbols. Yeah, symbols of Oklahoma. So this is really pretty. I like this, and I'm going to try to get this done and hang in the shop. I think this is really cool. It's $39.99. And the great thing about this, it's all laser cut for you. You do not have to cut all these things out. And it's all got fusible on the back. All you have to do is put out your blue fabric, which it comes with. The blue fabric and everything that you see is in here. So all you got to do is lay out your blue fabric, and then all these things are pre-cut, and all you have to do is iron them in place. So how fast and easy is that, right? So if you have a business, you might want to put it in your business, or if your child has a business, put it in there. But very, very neat thing. Put it at the house. I like that. What are the banners used for? These Oklahoma banners?
She's asking what they're used for.
Yeah, you can put them anywhere, Kim. I've been in places where I've seen them. I've seen them in businesses that just say Oklahoma. I've seen them in Colorado that say Colorado, but you can put them at the house or wherever. Yeah, they're really pretty. You could actually, instead of putting a backing on it, make it into a pillow if you wanted to. You could do a pillow that said Oklahoma. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you could put it in the top of a quilt. Yeah, it'd be cool. Or the center. Okay, what do we have next? Let's see. Okay, so speaking of prefused, we have got, oh, this is a pattern. Okay, so let me get the right one here. Okay, so this one is, how do you say that? Holy Ganesha? I think it's called Holy Ganesha. Colada. Okay, let's go with Colada. This is mine number 5. It's $32.99, and this one has the patterns. So you can see all the pattern pieces. They're all numbered big where you can see them. All you have to do is trace those out on your hot fix or your fusible, and then put them onto your fabric and cut them out. Okay, Holy Ganesha. This one's Colada, the elephant, and it's beautiful. Seen it at market. It's big. Let's see if it's got a, no, it doesn't give me a, 40 by 30. 40 by 30, so that's pretty big. 40 by 30, but really, really pretty. You can use this in the middle of a quilt. You can do it as a wall hanging, however you want to do that, or a giant pillow. It'd be a giant pillow, a floor pillow. Anyways, this has got the pattern. It's $32.99, and it's mine number 5. Mine number 5. Okay, same pattern, number 2. This one is all cut out for you. Same fabrics that it shows on there. Okay, same fabrics, but it's all cut out. It's 30 by 40 again. It's all pre-fused and laser cut applique pieces. Okay, so if there's a template in here, you just put your template down, put your pressing sheet down, and lay everything out and put it on. It's great. Okay, so that's the all pre-fused. It's $62.99. So if that's worth it to you to not cut all those out, and it is to me, that is the one for you. Okay, we have several of those. Okay, then another pattern, and I love this. This one's Clementine, and it's mine number 7. Mine number 7. Do we have a picture of this one? Oh, no picture. Okay, so this one is the boot, and it's got flowers. And it's got turquoise on the boots. Oh, it's so pretty. Love the boot full of flowers. And let's see what this one is. 24 by 34. 24 by 34. Isn't that beautiful? Be a pretty tablecloth or just hanging. I love it. $42.99. $42.99. And that's called Clementine. Clementine. Okay. All right. And that one is not pre-fused. That one you have to cut out. All right. Our next one is Summer on the Farm. And I found this Lamb Farm Designs at Market. And they had the cutest patterns. I picked up several patterns. Don't have them all with me today. But this one is the only book that I picked up. And I absolutely love this. I may end up doing this into a block of the month sometime, called Summer on the Farm. Summer on the Farm. Okay. I don't know. Can you get that any bigger? I'll see if I can get that closer. Summer on the Farm. There's lambs. There's ice cream maker, water can, a barn, a house. There's flags, a bee, apples, sunflowers, banners. Oh gosh, what else is in there? Lemonade. And I'm not sure what that looks like. Candy pops or something. Ice cream bars. All kinds of cute stuff. But I just love this one. I thought it was so cute and be a good for a block of the month. So if you think you might like to do it as a block of the month, let me know, and we may do that as a block of the month. So, oh, the Oklahoma banner. What was? Oh, okay. He put it down there for you, Carla. Number 4. Number 4. Okay, so Summer on the Farm. And even if you want to just do a pillow or a block for somebody, you can, like this one's got all barns, okay, or this one's got the sunflowers. Let's see what else is back here. You can do just one block. You don't have to do it how they have it. Okay, so there's a couple of samples. Okay, so that would be a really cute book too. All right, $24.99, and that's mine number 8. Mine number 8. Okay, pillowcases. So pillowcases, everybody's made pillowcases for a while now. Very simple to do pillowcases. So this is the cuff. Okay, so the cuff on your pillowcase. This would be really cute if you've got like a little preschool class or little kids, grandkids, or whatever, to make all their cuffs into different little animals. Okay, see all the little animals. You've got the whale and the panda and the submarine and the owl. There's all kinds of little stuff for girls and boys. Girls and boys. There's trucks there at the bottom. Kitty cats and bees and all that. Okay.
You need to hold it over to the right.
Oh, hold it this way?
To the right, yes.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
Look correct.
Oh, okay. So anyways, in the cat, there's all hedgehog, all kinds of stuff. Okay. So anyways, the pillowcase, this is an Amy Bradley, which I love Amy Bradley. I love her designs. They're a little whimsical and cute. You know, I've made a lot of baby quilts out of her patterns. So this one is $28.99, and it's mine number 9. Mine number 9. Very cute. All right. This one, I've got a pattern and I've got the panel to show you. So the panel is the squares here in the center, and then it's got sunflowers. I love how these sunflowers are pieced. Well, I don't know if it's a sunflower. It looks more like a Indian paintbrush, but not in those colors. I love the colors of this. So there is the pattern. See the flowers down at the bottom? I love that. And then there's some flowers at the top.
It doesn't look right. That's
Oh, okay. So the flowers at the top, and there's flowers at the bottom, and then the sayings. Okay. The sayings, let's see. This is the panel. I love, love, love the colors in this. It's beautiful. Okay. Let's hold up this bill. And see, you could even go back over the top of it and cross stitch if you wanted to. See how the it's got the crosses, so you could cross stitch on top of that, or you could leave it the same. But here's one block that's got the flower, and again, you could cross stitch it, or you could leave it just like it is. Here's Hello Sunshine. Again, I love the colors. Okay, pull. Okay, these are the days. Simple and sweet. The flower, and then this one with the wheat. It's so good to be home. Okay, and then down here you've got banners, Home Sweet Home and My Happy Place. All right, but look at the colors in that. Love, love, love the colors. Oops, get us together there. Very pretty. So this and the pattern kind of go together. That panel, what number was that? Okay, Dawn on the Prairie. Oh, well, looky there. Dawn on the Prairie. Okay, me out on the prairie. Number 11, mine 11. It's $12.99 for the deal. Now, if you don't want to do the quilt, you can cut the panel apart. I love the panel. You can cut the panel apart and make pillows if you want to, or you make wall hangings. Very pretty. Got lots of good positive things on there. And then the pattern is $9.99, and it's mine number 10. Mine number 10. Okay.
That's all the slides I've got.
Okay, so that's all the slides he's got. I'm going to show you a few other little things. Okay. I whipped this up during our last retreat. This was our mystery project. It's our little snowman. So just a little mug rug, or not, it's really not a mug rug. It's a little bigger than that. A wall hanging. Yeah, this would be like a placemat. But in that cute little snowman, he's got a little hat. My hat kind of blends in, but got a little hat. And then he's got snowflakes. And then I put buttons in the middle of the snowflakes. Okay. Very, very simple. And just to charm pieces to background. Okay. So the pattern, here's the pattern. And it is $3.99. $3.99. And it has all the pieces and everything on there for you. Okay. So There's the pattern, $3.99, and this is mine 11, 12, mine 12, $3.99. Okay. Then we have, let's see, you want that, I guess. Okay. Let's do these. Oops, looking for my numbers here. I don't know where the numbers are. Hang on just a sec. Let's find our numbers. I think they're probably in the back. There they are.
I don't know where we're at.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Get us all organized. Sorry, guys. Okay. So the next one, I know several people order or have a lot of feet. So like Kathy Z, she has a lot of feet to her machine, and I do too. I've bought the different feet to go to my machine, so you can try out the different things. So here is a nifty little box. It's called the Sew Stack, and it holds out all of your feet. Okay, so this one's $18.99. I'm going to show it to you. Well, if I can get this off without ripping it. Maybe not. Yep, not going to be able to get it off. But if you, maybe. Here we go. It's sliding. Just had to get it to the right. Yeah, it's silicone, so it doesn't like to slide. It wants to stick. Anyways, you open it up, and there's places in here that's, here we go. Just had to get it open. There. So it's silicone, and then it's got the little labels on there, but it's all foam. And so there's slits in the foam that you can put each foot in. So it keeps your feet all nice and neat. And then you put on there your little tags. Okay. So you know what feet you've got where. $18.99, and this one is number 13. Number 13. I'll let you put that back on there. I had trouble getting it off. Silicone. Okay. Number 13 for the feet. Okay. How many of you guys are Lori Holt followers? Me, double time. I love Lori Holt. Love her stuff. Love the small prints. Love the colors. Everything about it. So this one is a really cute little quilt. Okay. So there's the quilt. And this one is called Hometown. That's one of her new ones out. It's 40 by 40. 40 by 40. Okay, that's the quilt that you're making. And it is $65.99. $65.99. You also get the cute little box that it comes in. And she does all her stuff in reusable boxes. So you can, she says if you're going to use it, make it pretty, which I agree. And so you can reuse. So if you open it up, you've got the pattern. Okay, you've got the pattern there. And then you've got all the fabrics that are cut out. Okay, so this box is full of fabric. Lots and lots of fabric. $65.99, again, 40 by 40. And it's called Hometown. Hometown. All right. And that's, you can use it as a table topper or a wall hanging or whatever you decide to use for. Okay. So that is number 14. Number 14 for the Hometown. All right. Okay. We got 15. All right. Oh, I meant to get the pattern for the pin cushion that hangs off. So if you're going to make pin cushions, I've had some that's made pin cushions that's put fiberfill in them. If they get wet and stuff, it rushed your pins out if you don't have the good pins. Okay. So when you're making a pin cushion, do ground walnut shells. These are ground walnut shells, and it's a big bag of them here. Big bag. They're $8.99, and you put these in your pin cushions. Ground walnut shells. Or if you have them and you want to grind them up this fine, Great. It has oils on them, and so it sharpens the pins as you go in. The keeps them slick with the oil, but it sharpens them because of the shells. Okay, it's almost like a little sandpaper. Okay, so that ground walnut shells is what you need for pin cushions, and this is number 15. Number 15. Okay, so did we have a sample over there? This is the quilter's pin cushion and thread catcher. All right, so it's got a pin cushion on top, and then the thread catcher's got a little basket that hangs off. I have these pretty much at every machine at home, which I have a lot. So it's got the pin cushion on top, and I do put my pins in that. And then it's got the little bag that hangs off, so you can put all your little threads and stuff in. It's great. Okay, here's the sample. So here's your pin cushion. At the top, it's full of walnut shells, and this hangs off the side, and it's got boning in. Okay, so you can put boning, or I've got other things to tell you for. So boning, and then you can hang that off and put all your stuff in it. Okay, so that hangs off the side. So this pattern, this is actually a kit. This one is peach. I think we have some different colors. This one is $19.99. That comes with everything in here except the walnut shells. Okay, everything in there is besides the walnut shell. $19.99, and that is number 16. Okay, sorry, we've got somebody called, so we've got a voicemail there. Okay, so number 16. Number 16. Okay, I've got a few other things here. Okay, so one thing about when you're trying to get stuff layered to quilt or to put together, and things want to slide, and you're trying to safety pin or this or that, this 505 spray is awesome stuff. It's a temporary adhesive, and all you got to do, shape your can, spray it on, and you can lay your batting next to the backing, lay the top on top of that, and quilt away. And then if it doesn't, it's not quite right, you can peel it off. So it's temporary, okay? So temporary. So you can peel it off, and it's not permanent when you stick it on. But it is great spray. I use this a lot. So 505 spray. This is $15.99. $15.99, and it's number 17. Number 17, okay? Number 17. Okay. And then I want to tell you about Synthropol. Synthropol, this is a bottle, looks like oil in there. So we have this, and everybody's like, what is Synthropol? So I'm going to read this to you, okay? Synthropol is an industrial strength, pH neutral liquid detergent used as a pre-wash and afterwash for dyed or painted fabrics, as a wetting agent, okay, for fabric dyes and paints. Synthropol has the unique property of keeping loose dye suspended during washing, thus preventing backstaining while aiding in the removal of excess color. So if you've got something that you think is going to fade, and the dyes, what it does is the dyes come out and it's in the water, and then it wants to adhere to your whites or to another color. If you put this Synthropol in the wash, this keeps that from adhering to the other colors. It'll keep it in your wash and then drain, okay? So Synthropol is a great thing if you are worried about something that you think might fade. This is great. You can pre-wash it, you can do it after wash, and it takes care of that fade, okay? So Synthropol, this is how many ounces is this? It doesn't tell me. Looks like probably an 8 ounce, maybe. Oh yeah, 8 ounce, and it's $9.99, and it's number 18. Number 18. Okay. All right. Couple other little things, and then I'm going to get to the kit. Singer oil. Okay, so Bill suggests, you want to come tell him? Bill suggests you do not oil your machine except for a drop in the bobbin, correct? Okay, come over here and tell him.
Probably just don't need to oil it unless you know what you're doing.
He says, don't oil it unless you know what you're doing. We had a machine that was brought in here a while back that had so much oil in it, it was totally gummed up. Like, it was like thick. And you don't want to do that. So if you don't know how to oil, don't oil. But this is all-purpose machine oil, and it's $4.99. I do use it. It's got a tiny little dropper thing on the top, and one little drop in the bobbin. Under your bobbin. And then take your bobbin thread out and just run your machine and let that get worked in there. Okay. Hi, Steve. So all-purpose machine oil. Okay. And we're on number 19. Number 19. And this is $4.99. So it's great to have this. Number 19. Okay. So I've got couple little deals. If you're sitting in there while it's cold and you're wanting some handwork to do, the towels are great. And I've got these little cute little hand towels that are striped. So you can see, oops, you can't on that one. You can see the stripes on them. Okay. And then they come with all the threads. So this one happens to be Farm Girl, and it gives you the pattern in here, the Farm Girl pattern. Okay. It's all inside. So, but Farm Girl. And so this one you put out onto your towel, and it has all the threads. It has everything that you need in there. And the towel is $23.99 with all the floss. Okay, with all the floss. And that is number 20. Number 20. Okay, I've got some needles to show you in a sec. Okay, here is another one, $24.99. This is number 21. And this is the rooster. And it says rise and shine. Rise and shine. The pattern's quite long, but this one is kind of a blue. Looks like a blue towel. It's got all your thread and rickrack. This has got some yellow rickrack in there. All right. This is number 21. Number 21. Okay. And then we have Baby, It's Cold Outside. I love that. I love that saying, Baby, It's Cold Outside. It's got a cup of hot cocoa and some gloves and lots of snowy weather. $24.99. And this one is also blue. Also blue. And this one is number 22. Number 22. Hi, Lainey. Okay. Number 22. And then we have fresh picked, and it's got flowers. It's got your mason jars and the flowers. It's got little strawberries in some. It's got beans. Looks like beans in some. And I'm not sure what this one is, but anyways, this one is $23.99. $23.99, and it's blue. Okay. It's also got the blue stripe with all the floss. And this one is number 22. 23. I have a 23. So number 23. Okay. And the last one says Happy Camper. Okay. Has the little camper. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, I don't know that you're going to be able to see that very well. But it has the little camper, and it has the little Colorado trees in it. Really cute with the bear and the stuff. And it says Happy Camping. Happy Camping. So if you're a camper, that's great. And it's a green striped towel. Green striped. Again, $24.99. And this one is number $23.99. Sorry, $23.99. And this one is number 24. Number 24. Okay, so if you're doing the embroidery, let me show you a couple of needles that are really good. This one is Tulip. They're $9.99. You get number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10 thin sizes. Okay, these are embroidery needles. All right. This is $9.99, and you're getting, let's see, 2 of each. Number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8 needles, and they're $9.99. $9.99. These are really, really good needles. Okay. So this one is number 25, number 25. Okay, then we also have John James, the pebble needles that are all in a little case for you. These others are in a little tube. You can see inside there, little tube. This one's in a little case. This one you're getting 16 needles, number 5 through number 10. Number 5 through 10. So they have a longer eye on them, so you can get your floss and stuff through there. And these are $10.99. $10.99. And number 26. Number 26. Okay. And if you're like me and you can't see anymore to get that floss, all 3 strands or how many other strands you're using through there, they have a floss threader now. Love this thing. I have several of these laying in every kit I have because I can't see to get them in there. Anyways, this is a floss threader to thread floss with, and this is $2.99. $2.99. It will save you lots of headache. So, pardon?
27.
Number 27. Number 27. Okay. 2 more things. All right. The little, this is a little pin cushion. It's got a little suction cup on bottom, so you can suction it to the top of your machine or wherever you need it to. Looks like a little tulip. You can put your little pins in there. Really cute. Great little gift. Anyways, really cute little deal. $5.99. They're $5.99. And number 28. Number 28. Cute little tulip. Little suction. Okay. 28. And the last thing I have is the kit behind me. This quilt is quite big. Let's see. 72 by 72. Okay, 72 by 72. Ooh, we'll get me one. Threads that bind. Threads that bind. Okay, this is the kit. It's by Moda. And it's got all the stars. Like I said, they're like 3 or 4 different colors in each. I think there's 3 in each star. And so you can make your star blocks. And the other is yardage. And so all you have to do is cut that out and put it between. And it's really pretty. I really like this quilt. Like I said, it was hanging at Moda and I loved it. So, okay. So this kit is $139.99. $139.99. On the back, $139.99, and it's number 29. Number 29. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Turn my comments. Okay. Oh, you have the old school tomato for a pin cushion. Yes, I have one of those, and what I have done with that, Kim, is on each little quadrant of it, well, it's more than a quadrant, but each little piece between the strings, I've written what size needle, or if it's a jeans needle or a denim needle or whatever. And so if I take it in and out of my machine, I don't put it back into the new case. I put it there and I know what machine needle, because there's top stitching needles, there's binding needles, there's denim and jeans. If you're doing bags or anything that's thick and you're breaking needles, you need a denim or a jeans needle, a thicker needle. We have universal, we have self-threading, all that kind of stuff. So I put those in that little pin cushion. So that's kind of neat. Yes, if the little tomato, the little thing that hangs off the tomato is full of that. And so you can put your pins in there and that does sharpen. It's supposed to sharpen your pins. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
New that may have ordered. I don't know who.
Okay, so
Designs by D. I don't know who she is.
if you are new and you have ordered, be sure and go to the website and register so we know who you are and we know who to send our stuff to. Anyway, so go to the website. Bill will drop that down in the comments, and you can go there and right at the top it'll have you register. And Designs by D. Okay. Not sure who Designs by D. Creations by D. Okay, D, if you'll go and register, then we'll know who we have. And oh, you may be registered. We just don't know who it is. Okay. Put a name with that, D. Creations by D. That is you. But what's your last name, honey? Okay, I think that that's all we have for you today. Um, Lainey is checking in lots and lots and lots of new stuff. We have ordered and we've kind of held it back till we get our inventory counted. And so we're trying to finish up with inventory and then we will have lots of stuff. We've got boxes and boxes back there ready to be checked in. So stand by. We'll have lots more. So you guys have a great week and hope you stay in and stay warm. Okay. Bye now. D is Swanstrom. Okay. Good. Hey, Gwen. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Love that. Love that everybody was here. You guys have a good week.